Hey everybody, I'm Chris. Welcome to the introduction for my channel, which is Temu Tests and Random Reviews. This is to keep me out of trouble, keep me busy. I can't sleep tonight, so I'm doing the intro and probably a couple of videos, which by the first couple you'll just notice I'm in the same shirt the whole time. Here's the premise. So I started buying things off Temu, about a month ago or so. And you've probably heard about them. They sell a lot of stuff out of China for super cheap. And so I thought, you know what? I should probably do some reviews of this stuff. And then I noticed that there's like a billion other people doing it, which is okay. They're all buying like a gigantic box and then doing it once or twice. And okay, hey, good on them. But then I thought, you know what? I should also start doing reviews of other stuff because I'm super cheap. Like, really, really super cheap. Like the kind of cheap that you have to have been super broke to get to. Went through some rough times, which you, if you're interested, can learn about on my other channel, The Sober Savage. And it landed me knowing a lot of things about being cheap. And so when I started seeing things that I needed, wanted, etc., or didn't need, but wanted on Temu, I got to thinking, well, is that okay? Well, I think yes. I'm going to make an argument for it right now. So everybody says, well, if you buy an Alibaba, that's like, you're being a trick. Okay. The things I buy on Temu are extremely cheap. And I don't know how they're making any money. But okay, let's just assume they're making a little bit of money. I mean, when I buy something for $1, they can't be making that much money. And the Chinese government subsidizes their shipping. That's how they ship it to you for free. So when I buy something really cheap from Temu, I'm actually defunding the Chinese effort to invade Taiwan. That's my theory. That's what I'm sticking with. It makes me sleep at night. You can figure out your own theory if you need to. So that is why I think it's okay to buy from Temu. Of course, I'm also going to do reviews on other stuff. Like I said, I like the dollar store. I'm going to be reviewing all sorts of stuff from the dollar store. So there we go. It is August 8th, 2023. And, heck, let's just do our first one. So, this one made me happy. This is the... Oh, let's see here. See, I put my main screen on top of the other little screen. This is the infrared thermometer gun, handheld heat temperature gun. God, it sounds so dangerous, doesn't it? I paid $6.29 for this thing. That is $6.29 American delivered to my door. And right now, it's still available on Temu for a whopping $7.97. And they're claiming that it normally should be $19.99, but apparently nobody's ever paid $19.99. And I have got it. A funny story, when it arrived, it wouldn't work. And I took the back cap off thinking, oh, they shipped it to me without batteries. But then it had batteries in it. So then I was like this is not going to be good. But then I noticed that the batteries were actually wrapped in plastic, and it was done so finely that I couldn't even really tell at first. Something to be aware of. And so I got it off, and guess what? It works just fine. In fact, gotta be careful of that laser. It says I'm 92 degrees, and funny side story, so I go on Google to look up what temperature should my forehead be when I use a laser, and then you know how Google goes in auto inserts? It kept trying to say engraver. What are you people doing out there? Laser engraver on your forehead? Anyways, I did replace it with laser thermometer, and it turns out that the laser thermometer is supposed to say between 91 and 94 degrees. So that's perfect. Kind of cracks me up because, when the pandemic was in full swing, and I was in the business of selling some of the pandemic gear, PPE, personal protective, PPE. I didn't even remember it. I blocked it out. Man, these things, I called my supplier and asked if I could get these things. He laughed at me. So now you can get them for like $7. Anyways, so the rating system on Temu Test and Random Reviews, courtesy mostly of my 15-year-old daughter. So if something is amazing, it slays. If it's good, it's valid. If it's not so good, it's sus. If it's terrible, now this was my touch, it's POTUS, and that's a piece of totally useless stuff. So, yeah, this thing slays. I mean, this is like $7. I'm going to be laser checking everything for its temperature. In fact, I wonder where the dog is right now. So anyways, that is the introduction, and I guess the first review for Temu Tests and Random Reviews. Hope you're well, and take care.